Welcome. If you're new via here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topics that we'll be discussing today: man caught beating Babymother with steel, 2 killed in Gardentown while 2 injured, and Dula, Gunnas and 2 others wanted, along with several other updates. 2 men posing as police officers and dressed in gears resembling that worn by lawmen invaded a couple home Sunday night, ransacking their premises and robbing them of a large sum of money. The incident occurred in Highgate, St. Mary about 11:20 p.m. Reports are that a businesswoman and her husband, when they were awakened by a knock on the door from people who identified themselves as police officers and instructed them to open the door. The woman complied and 2 masked men entered, attired in what appeared to be police clothing and carrying guns. The men ransacked the house and demanded money and managed to flee in a waiting car with over 300,000. The police are investigating. A 26-year-old supermarket supervisor who was shot 2 weeks ago and survived was killed on Church Street, New Longville, during an island-wide lockdown on Monday. Dead is Orlando, otherwise called Paul of Church Street, New Longville. Reports are that about 7:30 p.m., residents heard loud explosion and called the police. On their arrival, his body was found lying on the street with what appears to be gunshot wounds to his upper body. 2 spent casing and 2 live rounds were taken from the scene by the police. Reports are that he was also shot about 2 weeks ago by unknown gunmen. The police are investigating the matter. 4 men has been listed as wanted. They are Orain Rebel Mackenzie, wanted for murder. He is of dark complexion. His features include a tattoo cartoon character Tarzan on his stomach and left shoulder. Keron Dula Agnos, wanted for double murder and shooting, 31, and Othniel Andre Smith, wanted for murder, 35 years old. He is mostly frequent in Fourth Parts area. No motive has been established for Tuesday shooting on Gardentown Road in St. Andrew. 2 of the 4 victims died. Our news team understand that about 5 p.m. persons were gathered at a shop when explosions were heard. 4 men were later found with gunshot wounds. 1 of them died on the scene. The others were taken to the hospital where the second man died. A man was ordered to compensate his child mother for injuries she sustained after he beat her repeatedly with a piece of steel. Mark pleaded guilty to unlawful wounding when he appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court yesterday. The court heard on April 18 at about 10:30 a.m. the complainant and Mark had an argument when he used a piece of steel to beat her all over her body, including the back of her head, causing a wound. It was reported that Mark also beat her on the elbow. Police stated that the complainant was saved by her 3 dogs who bit Mark on the leg, but Mark accused the complainant of making mischief and he is trying to avoid her. She have her friend come to my house and every time I go in, I see water at my doorway. Or she the friend wash one whole heap of panty and hung on one line behind my house stop. I go to her and tell her I don't want she hanging anything around there because you're making mischief, Mark told the senior parish court judge. Mark told the court that he and the complainant ended their relationship 2 years ago and alleged that the incident happened because she started a relationship with his cousin. She and my cousin there because me did love her so much and me did all over her. She think me da go run her down. Me come so and I hold my own. And she come and make mischief with me. The judge told Mark he was wrong for beating the complainant, and the police also showed the piece of steel that he used to beat the complainant. The judge also ordered Mark to compensate the complainant with $150,000 for her injuries. He paid $20,000 yesterday and is expected to return to court on June 25 with the maximum of $50,000. So viewers and subscribers, you just imagine you have a child for a man, Zane, and for whichever reason Only can't get along and the relationship end up die out until una leave each other. And the woman allegedly move on with your cousin as to what you say because she feel like say you did run her down, but you don't have time for that. So what fly in your head now for you take up a piece of steel and beat this woman? If you claim for say you never had run her down or you never interested for try to gain her back, if the woman move on with whosoever or with your cousin, I'm not gonna say she not wrong for the cousin part because that not really sound good and not really look good for you get intimate with your baby father cousin. But at the same time, the woman move on, yeah. She not in your way and you not in her way. But because she got there with your cousin, everything the woman do is a problem to you. You and her friend can't get along, so why you take it out pan she the baby mother? Me not get it. At no point in time of you doing that, you never see your son or your daughter flash before your eyes and you realize say, no man, me can't do this. This is my child mother regardless of whatever differences we have or however the relationship will go. You mean for tell me say you just take up a piece of steel and lick the woman all over her body heartless so? Without nothing run through your mind just so? And then you gotta have the audacity if you talk out of your mouth say the woman do all of that because she feel like say you gotta run her down. She feel like say you gotta do all different type of things for gain her back. Sir, I bet you never say nothing at all because to me it only look like say the reason why you attack the lady is because she get intimate with one of your family member, with one of your cousin or whosoever the person is. Because if you don't live the same place, it seems like say them living at the same yard but different house. And the woman wash her panty them and hang them on the line at the back of the house. I mean, which part should if you put them? Should if you hang them in the bathroom? Should if you hang them on the zinc, on the fence? Which part should if you put them? You said the line there at the back of the house. So I still can't see the problem why you didn't even have to go to that extended door. That never really make much sense to me. And for anybody who is sensible, it not gonna make no sense to them either. It's simple sure say you're still jealous over the woman because if you and the woman left for 2 years, avoid the woman, the brother. If the woman do something you don't like, it's simple. Just avoid her. You talk to the child and not she. If the lady make mischief with you repeatedly, all you have to do, drag on your slippers, drag on your clothes and go to the police station and make a report. So if anything happen, people know that she always make mischief with you. And even if she did always do it, I still, brother, it not sit right with me none at all. But viewers and subscribers, this is just my opinion on the story. But I love to hear what are your thoughts on it. So I'm gonna leave it down in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. I'm out. Stay blessed and stay safe.